I accidentally went live on Facebook during the worst argument of my life. What the comment said changed how I saw everything. A little over a year ago, I accidentally went live on Facebook during one of the worst arguments of my life. And honestly, at first, I did not even realize it had happened. My phone was sitting on the kitchen counter while my partner and I were yelling at each other about finances, stress, resentment, and months of unresolved tension that had been building quietly underneath our relationship for a long time. The argument itself was ugly, not because of screaming alone, but because of how emotionally exhausted both of us had become. At some point during the chaos, a notification sound caught my attention, and I realized with absolute horror that I had accidentally been broadcasting everything live for nearly 6 minutes. Honestly, I felt physically sick immediately because dozens of people had already joined before I ended the stream. I spent the next hour panicking about embarrassment, judgment, and gossip, fully expecting humiliating messages. Instead, something completely unexpected happened. The comments were not mocking at all. Most were deeply concerned strangers, friends, co-workers, and even people I barely knew kept repeating versions of the same thing. They were not reacting to the argument itself. They were reacting to how emotionally defeated I sounded. One comment especially stayed with me. Someone wrote, "You keep apologizing even when he is the one yelling." And honestly, reading that felt like someone suddenly turning on a light in a room I had been sitting in for years. Without realizing how dark it had become, that accidental live stream became the moment I finally started seeing my relationship clearly. And within months I left because sometimes people trapped inside painful situations lose perspective slowly over time until someone else helps them recognize what they have been surviving all along.